Sarah has exactly 3 days to plan a surprise party, and her friend has no idea. Can she do it? And more importantly, can you talk about it all in English? Today, you will follow Sarah's story from start to finish. Along the way, you will learn 6 important English words: arrange, venue, contribution, invitations, catering, and coordinate. These are words you can use in real life, for parties, for work, for any kind of planning. Let's begin. Sarah is 32 years old. She lives in a quiet part of the city. She has a close friend named Maya. Maya's birthday is on Saturday. It is now Wednesday evening. Sarah is sitting at her kitchen table. She is looking at her phone. She has a message from their friend group. The message says, "Can we do something special for Maya this year?" Sarah smiles. She types back, "Yes. And I have an idea. A surprise party." Everyone in the group replies quickly. They all love the idea. But a surprise party takes planning. Sarah knows this. She makes a list of things to do. The list is long. The first thing on her list is to arrange the party. To arrange something means to plan and organize it carefully. Sarah needs to arrange everything before Saturday. She writes, "Arrange the party, find a place, invite people, plan food." It sounds simple, but it is not. The next morning, Sarah calls her friend David. David is good at organizing things. She asks him to help. "David, can you help me arrange the party?" she asks. "Of course," he says. "What do you need?" Sarah takes a breath. "Everything," she says. They laugh. Then they get to work. The first big question is the venue. A venue is a place where an event happens. For example, a party venue could be a restaurant, a garden, a hall, or even someone's home. The venue is very important. It sets the mood for the whole event. Sarah thinks about Maya. Maya loves nature. She loves open spaces. She loves feeling relaxed. Sarah remembers a garden cafe near the river. She has been there before. It is beautiful and calm. She thinks it is the perfect venue. She calls the cafe. "Hello, I would like to book your outdoor space for Saturday evening. It is for about 20 people. The woman on the phone checks. "Yes, we have space on Saturday evening," the woman says. Sarah feels a wave of relief. "Wonderful," she says. "I will confirm by tomorrow." One problem is solved. The venue is almost ready, but there is still a lot to do. Sarah looks at her list again. If this story is helping you learn English, tap like. It helps other learners find it. Next, Sarah thinks about the guests. There are 18 friends she wants to invite. She needs to send invitations. Invitations are messages that ask someone to come to an event. They can be on paper, or they can be sent by phone or email. Today, most people send digital invitations. Sarah opens a simple app on her phone. She creates a digital invitation. She writes the date, the time, the venue, and the most important instruction. The instruction says, "This is a surprise. Please do not tell Maya. Do not post anything on social media. Arrive at 7 p.m. Maya arrives at 7:30 p.m. She sends the invitations to all 18 friends. Now she waits. Replies come back quickly. Most people say yes. 3 people cannot come. 15 guests will come to the party. That is still a good number. Sarah feels happy, but now she has another challenge. The party will cost money. The venue, the food, the decorations, it all adds up. Sarah cannot pay for everything alone. She sends a second message to the group. She asks each person to make a contribution. A contribution is an amount of money or help that someone gives to a shared goal. For example, if everyone at a party gives $20, that is their contribution. Together, the contributions cover the total cost. Sarah writes, "Can each person make a small contribution of $20? This will cover the food and decorations." Everyone agrees. The money problem is solved. Now Sarah thinks about the food. This is a big part of any party. She knows what Maya likes. Maya loves Mediterranean food, things like hummus, salad, bread, and grilled vegetables. Sarah decides to use a catering service. Catering means providing food and drinks for an event, usually by a professional service or company. For example, when you go to a wedding or a large birthday party, the food is often handled by a catering company. They prepare, bring, and serve the food. Sarah searches online. She finds a small local catering service. They offer Mediterranean-style food. The price is fair. She sends them a message. They reply the same afternoon. They can do Saturday evening. They will bring food for 15 people. Sarah confirms the booking. But now there is another problem. There are many moving parts. The venue, the catering, the guests, the decorations. Who is managing all of this? Sarah calls David again. "David, I need your help to coordinate everything." To coordinate means to organize different people and tasks so that everything works well together. When you coordinate a project, you make sure each part connects to the others. You check that nothing is missing. You solve problems before they happen. David agrees to help. He will coordinate the people setting up the venue. He will check the catering arrives on time. He will make sure everyone is in place before Maya arrives. Sarah feels better. She is not alone. The team is working together. There is still one more day before Saturday. On Friday, Sarah and two other friends go to the garden cafe. They decorate the space with soft lights, flowers, and a banner that says, "Happy Birthday, Maya." The space looks beautiful. The lights are warm. The flowers smell wonderful. Everything is coming together. On Saturday, Sarah keeps her plan a secret. She texts Maya in the morning. "Hey, do you want to have dinner tonight? Just the two of us, near the river." Maya replies, "That sounds lovely. It's my birthday, so yes." Sarah smiles at her phone. She feels excited and a little nervous. At 7 o'clock, the guests arrive at the garden cafe. David coordinates their arrival. He makes sure they are all quiet and hidden. The catering team has set up the food beautifully. There are plates of hummus, warm bread, fresh salads, and grilled vegetables. It smells amazing. At 7:25, David sends Sarah a message. "Everyone is ready. We are waiting." Sarah is walking toward the cafe with Maya. "This place looks beautiful," Maya says as they get closer. "I have never noticed this cafe before." Sarah smiles. "Trust me," she says. "You are going to love it." They walk through the gate. The garden is dark. It is quiet. Maya looks around. She seems confused. Then, all the lights turn on. "Surprise!" 15 voices shout at the same time. Maya puts both hands over her mouth. Her eyes fill with tears. She cannot speak. She looks at the faces of her friends. She looks at the beautiful decorations. She sees the food. She sees the lights. She is overwhelmed with happiness. She turns to Sarah. "Did you do all of this?" she asks. Sarah laughs. "We all did. All of us together." Maya pulls her into a long hug. The party is wonderful. Everyone eats, laughs, and talks. The catering food is delicious. The venue is perfect. Maya dances under the lights. At the end of the evening, Maya stands up. She raises her glass. I want to say thank you. This is the best birthday of my life. I feel so loved. Sarah smiles. She thinks about the last 3 days, the calls, the planning, the stress. She thinks, it was all worth it. Now let's review the 6 key words from today's story. Say each word with me. Number 1, arrange. To arrange means to plan and organize something carefully. Sarah had to arrange the whole party in 3 days. Number 2, venue. A venue is a place where an event happens. The Garden Cafe was the perfect venue for Maya's party. Number 3, contribution. A contribution is money or help that someone gives to a shared goal. Each friend made a contribution of $20. Number 4, invitations. Invitations are messages that ask someone to come to an event. Sarah sent digital invitations to all 18 friends. Number 5, catering. Catering means providing food and drinks for an event, usually by a professional service. The catering team made all the delicious food. Number 6, coordinate. To coordinate means to organize different people and tasks so that everything works well together. David helped Sarah coordinate every part of the party. You did it. 6 new words. 1 beautiful story. You are growing your English every day, and that is something to be proud of. If you enjoyed today's lesson, please like this video and subscribe. Tap the bell so you never miss a daily English story. Leave a comment using one of today's words. And share this with a friend who is learning English.